Okay, so you're hooked on bowling, or maybe you want to go bowling or take your family bowling, but you're finding that it's a little bit expensive. I have a few tips coming up next on how you can save money on the lanes. Hey everybody, Rebecca Colby here, USBC Bronze level coach, here to share some tips on how you can save money bowling. If you are looking for bowling tips and tricks and coaching tips, feel free to like the video, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss notifications on more future bowling videos that I drop. My first tip on how to reduce your cost is follow the websites or the social media for your local bowling centers, or don't be afraid to drive a little further to get some extra discounts, because a lot of times bowling centers will discount their rates at different non-peak times. So what are peak times? Peak times that you're going to pay more are going to be on the weekends, typically in the evenings, especially, Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, Sunday afternoon sometimes can be a peak time, depending on your center and where you live. Finding times to go on during the week, maybe a Monday or a Tuesday or maybe even a Wednesday, can discount. So look at the social media. They often have discounted rates on certain times and certain times of the day. And that includes rentals on shoes and sometimes food and other things. There's a center about an hour from me that does Quarter Mania, which I think is really fun. On Wednesdays, everything's a quarter. I think you pay a flat fee of $5 and then all you can bowl for a quarter each game, quarter shoes. Often they have discounted food and things like that on those special days. My second tip is look at lane prices versus renting a lane by the hour. Often centers will rent by the hour or maybe 2-hour blocks, and you can get deeper discounts when you do that, and then you can bowl as many games as you can get into that time. Now, if you're also splitting the cost with other friends and they're not charging per individual, that can also help reduce the cost by renting by the hour and having a few friends with you as well. My next tip is find coupons. I love to find these around town at different things that we've gone to. They'll have bowling center coupons. I collect them. I use them. I think it's a great way to save. You can find them online sometimes. Just kind of look around, keep your ears out for times that you can get free game coupons or maybe free shoe rental coupons, things like that. My next tip is join a bowling league. I've talked about this before. That can be a really fun thing. Now, of course, there is an expense to being on a league, but often the money that you put into your league, some of that comes back to you at the end of the season in your prize fund. And that is not just for the top 1 or 2 teams. The way that it's set up in our prize funds is that everybody gets something back. So some of that will come back to you in the end. And if you're a league bowler, often at your bowling center, they discount games in non-peak times often for open bowl and open play. Now, this next tip might work for you and it might not, or maybe it might work for a teenager in your life, but look for jobs at the bowling center. That can be a fun place to work. Often they're hiring, especially now during the pandemic. People are looking for extra workers that are reliable. And as an employee at the bowling center, often you get different perks and discounts on bowling, sometimes on the food or other things that they might offer at their center. And my last tip, if you're looking to purchase a ball, or maybe you enjoy purchasing different balls for different lane conditions, think about not buying the ball that just came out from the manufacturer, right? Because often those are higher priced balls. I like to kind of watch and see how a ball is going to do and perform, and maybe the price comes down a little bit after it's been out for a while, and then purchase it. You can still get a really good bowling ball for a lesser price. The other thing is maybe look at your bowling center pro shop and see if there are slightly used bowling balls that are for sale that will also discount the price. You can get a bowling ball that's already had holes in it and have the bowling pro shop operator plug the holes and then re-drill the ball specifically for you. So those are my tips for you guys today on how you can save money at the bowling center. I would love to hear your tips and tricks on saving money bowling. And if you got something from this video, I'd appreciate you liking the video. Feel free to subscribe, hit that bell icon if you want to see more bowling tips and tricks videos. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time.